So how do you make $500 a day with SEO without actually ranking sites? I know it sounds dumb, but trust me, it is possible, okay? So if you don't know what SEO is, in essence, SEO stands for search engine optimization, and it is the art or the process or the marketing strategy, I guess, of ranking sites on top of search engines like Google or Bing, and nowadays ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Grok. Essentially, it is a marketing strategy, so a way to get more customers, in this case, by positioning your site higher in search engines so you get more traffic. SEO, search engine optimization, that's basically it. Now, how would you go about making money with it without even ranking sites? Because the whole premise of SEO is to rank sites, but not always. Let me show you how. So these are 3 steps. I'm gonna break each one of these down. The very first one is, okay, now you gotta acquire clients. Okay, how to acquire clients for free? Because I mean, to make money, you have to have people paying you, and these people are your clients. So how do you actually go out there and acquire clients for free without investing money on ads or whatever, right? How do you make people know about your services and give you money for free? Well, it is pretty straightforward. And one of the strategies that we're going to be implementing, is the rank and rent. Now, there's infinite methods to acquire clients. The thing with marketing, right, is that there's infinite things you can do. You can go out and give flyers on the street. You can call up businesses. You can do YouTube videos. You can do blog posts. There's infinite things you can do, okay? And one of the best ones is rank and rent. And here's why. So how do we actually acquire clients? So very first one is call them. And then you do content marketing, okay? Now, why do I use the rank and rent method right here? Is because when you call up businesses, so when you call up a plastic surgeon or dentist saying, hey, listen, I want to do SEO for you. I'm going to rank your site first. You pay me $2,000 a month. Nobody's going to say yes because that's not an irrefusable offer. You got to make it irrefusable offer. Something that when they hear it on the phone, they have no other choice but to say yes. Something where the pain of them not accepting is greater than the pain of them accepting, okay? Something where they feel they've lost out if they don't accept the offer, right? Now, this irrefusable offer in the SEO space is made with, or it can be made through the rank and rent method, which you can go watch this video right here that teaches you basically exactly what rank and rent is and how to do it step by step. And this one as well too. So I'll leave them down below in the description, but please watch them for a bit more context. In essence, what rank and rent is essentially is you buy a domain, you create a website, right? Which is yours, you own the asset, okay? Then you go out and rank this site on Google first for multiple keywords, and then you call up businesses saying, hey, listen, I have this site ranking first, right? It gets a ton of traffic for these keywords. I get a ton of calls, a ton of emails from people wanting this service. I don't own this. Let me give you an example. I have a ton of people calling me for plastic surgery. I don't own a plastic surgery clinic, and I'm calling up every single business in the area, every single plastic surgery clinic in the area, looking to see which of those clinics wants to get all these leads. This is a irrefusable offer. It's leads for free, right? So call them up saying, hey, I have this website, get a shit ton of leads, shit ton of traffic, but I have nowhere to send them. And I'm calling up every single business in the area, asking who wants to take ownership of this site. This will get them to listen. And then of course you book a meeting and they say yes. Now, again, watch these 2 videos because they boil this down a bit more in depth. Okay, and how to do actually rank and rent, how to reach out to clients. But that's basically it. How you acquire clients is you do marketing for yourself. You call them up, but instead of saying, hey, listen, I want to do SEO for you, pay me $2,000 a month without any proof, well, you just first do the proof, first you rank the site, and then you call them up, right? And then they cannot say no. Then the second way is do content marketing, basically what I'm doing right now, right? I have actually a service to sell you, which is this one right here, right? Which is where I work on your SEO for you, and I guarantee a 25% increase in non-branded Google search traffic in 180 days, or I work for free until I do. This is a irrefusable offer to some extent, right? I guarantee a 25% increase in traffic in these 90 days, or I work for free until I get it. Okay, and there's a bunch of social proof right here of results of what we achieve to the clients. So it is the same thing. It is a irrefusable offer. Now the difference is that when you call them up businesses, you're actively looking for business, right? With this, right, I'm posting a video and you get in touch with me if you'd like. That's basically it. No need to overcomplicate it. The most important part here is the making a irrefusable offer. Okay, irrefusable offer. Now, the part of without ranking sites, it will all make sense in a bit, so don't worry. This, of course, if you're going to do rank and rent, of course, you have to rank your sites, okay? That's just the reality of it. Now, second thing is, okay, what services should you sell, right? Because first thing is you acquire clients, right? Then you got to sell them on services, right? Because you can sell them on a bunch of stuff. And then how much you should charge. Well, the things you can sell are a lot. First, you can use the rank and rent model, which again, go watch the course that I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, excuse me. I'll link them below in the description that basically go over how to do rank and rent SEO step by step, okay? And so with the rank and rent model, essentially what you can do is once your site is ranking, right, you can either charge businesses per call or per lead, or you can just charge them a monthly retainer. That's basically it. So if you have your site ranking, you get sends in leads, right? Then you can use softwares to track the calls, track the emails, which again, I covered in those videos that I just mentioned seconds ago, right? Services you can sell, again, rank and rent's the easiest one to sell because it's a irrefusable offer. Second thing, you can sell site optimizations, right? You can sell optimizations. Now, what you're selling right here, by the way, this is all funneling down to results. This is all funneling down to ranking their site higher on Google, right? And of course, all funneling down to getting them more money, getting them more clients. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is making them more money. They don't care if you sell them rank and rent. They don't care if you sell them this or that. They only care if they make more money than what they're paying you. That's basically it, a positive ROI, okay? Now, in terms of, this is where we start with without ranking in sites, is because if you just sell them on site optimizations, you can use something like Journalist AI to do it. You go here to blog automation, site optimizers, just add your site right here. Let me just do a test real quick here. My site, I'll even add my brand site, and let's just do this. What this does basically, this AI agent will do the technical SEO for you in the sense that it will analyze your site or the client's site. You can put in any domain you want here, right? And it will tell you what's wrong with it, which things you should do to fix it, and the why. And then you don't even have to fix them yourself. You can just press a button and the AI agent will go out into the client's site and fix it for you. So you don't have any work. So the AI tells you what's wrong, the AI tells you why to fix it, and the AI fixes it for you automatically. And if I just open this page right here, I can show you what the actual thing does. This is the landing page for the feature, right? It does basically, that scans the client's site, right? Then with smart reasoning with AI, evaluates what's wrong, what you currently have on the site, what's wrong with it, and then it tells you the why. It's super important. Then, of course, with a click of a button, it just deploys the changes for you automatically. So you don't even need to log in into the client site. That's how powerful this is. So let me just wait a few seconds for this to load. I'll be back once it has. Okay, didn't even have to wait that much. So 2 pages analyzed. And what this does is it's analyzing pages and giving us recommendations on all these. And soon it'll do schema markup, site speed, links, and a bunch more stuff. But what's doing right here for the page titles tab is telling me, hey, listen, your current page title for this page, the /Wix page, which I can go here and show you how it looks like, right? It's just a simple page, right? Again, simple page on the site, has this as its meta title, right? And it suggests I change it to this, right? And then it gives me the why. Hey, listen, yours is this. I want you to change to this, and here's why. It says this title is more descriptive. It includes relevant keywords like AI-powered SEO and content creation, which are likely to attract more clicks from users searching for these services. It also emphasizes the free trial, which can increase user engagement, right? And then I can either discard or apply. If I hit apply, the AI will go into my site automatically and change it up, right? And I can apply these ones all at once, apply, or discard them. And these little optimizations will go a long way, because when you're doing SEO for clients, there's 3 things you got to focus on. The very first thing, right, in SEO, it has 3 pillars. We have on-page SEO, okay? We have off-page SEO, okay? And we have technical SEO. Right? On-page SEO is everything that happens on the site. Essentially, your content, what you write, how you write, the keywords you add to the content, right? Off-page essentially is backlink building backlinks. And you can go watch this video right here to learn how to do backlinks, okay? And technically, SEO is like the boring stuff. Schema markup, site speed, meta titles, internal linking structures, all this stuff, okay? And so this AI does it all for you automatically, right? Meta descriptions as well, canonic URLs, image alt text. I can assure you, if you just add your site right here, you'll have a bunch of images without alt text, because most people just do have images without alt text. Internal links, so it tells you, hey, listen, you have all these pages on your site, and I think you should link from this page to this other page on your site that's relevant. So it helps you create this internal linking structure between multiple pages on your site and tells you the why, right? Again, you can do all this manually, but just with AI, it just saves you a bunch of time. And doing these things, these little things, right, it goes a long way to optimizing your site for search and optimizing it for SEO, thus making you rank higher on Google, or making your clients rank higher on Google. Because technical SEO, which is what this AI agent does for now, is one of the 3 pillars of SEO. And so if you can do this, this, and this, well, you'll rank higher on Google. And so that's how you can basically make this much money a day with SEO without necessarily ranking a client site, but by doing the boring back-end work, and of course leveraging AI and this AI agent to do it for you on autopilot, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Now, something else you can do is the 3rd item right here, which is blog post writing. Okay, now this is pretty straightforward. This is the classic SEO. You take a site, right? You create a / and you can even show you right here. If I go to our blog, you just make a blog, right, with a bunch of articles right here. And these, of course, get traffic off of Google. And this gets people to convert from traffic. This is our blog, right? From traffic to paid users. That's basically it. So you write blog posts about your client's industry. So for example, if you're working with a plastic surgeon, well, you write blog posts about the price of a surgery, the types of surgeries he has, right? How to do the XYZ surgery, what is a rhinoplasty, what is a breast augmentation, what is whatever, right? You just write a bunch of content and you become the authority in the niche for said, brand. So you make the client's brand the authority in the niche because they're producing a bunch of content around said niche, and Google will look at the site and think, these guys are pumping out a bunch of high quality content about this niche, right? We assume that they are the authority in the niche for this, right? They have a bunch of social profiles. That's basically how you build a brand and how SEO works. And blog posting helps with that because you put out content to the world. If it's optimized for SEO, it'll rank on Google and get more traffic. And a bunch of local businesses don't even bother with this. They just spend a ton of money on ads and they don't even do blog posting, which goes a long way. And this software, again, does this for you. So if I go here and just search for one of my past generations, for example, gardening in dry climates. Like this is, for example, for let's say a store, an e-commerce store client that sells gardening supplies. This is all done with AI, right? The images, these are AI images, by the way. Table of contents, proper content extraction with internal links, external links, even in-article videos that are relevant to what the content is about. Not this one. Let me just see this one. If this one has it, let me just check this real quick. Click view, and there you go, right? Relevant videos for the article itself. So this article is about gardening tips in arid soils, so dry soils, and of course all the images, all the content, the links, all this makes sense. And the video itself is desert gardening, so it is relevant. So all this done with AI automatically for you. You can just click a button to post it straight to your client's site. Now, in case you want to do some editing, right, you can as well. You can edit the content with AI. So let's say, for example, you think, maybe there should be a couple links here. Go add links, add external links, and the AI will read through the article and find the best places in the part you've highlighted, to add links to. And so it'll give you the anchor text and the end URL. Boom, there you go. Again, of course, you can do all this manually, but why would you when you can just use AI to do it for you? Let's say, for example, the images, you don't really are a fan of the images. You can just say, let's say add a dog. And the AI will add a dog into the image. Okay, so it takes into account the whole context of the article as a whole, not just the prompt dog, and will add a dog, to the same image, more or less. So a dog in this arid type soil, desert type soil. Okay, you can do all this. You can do, for example, convert this into a table, a list, make it shorter, make it longer. You can even prompt it saying, write this tailored for beginners with XYZ, or write this as a part. You can add custom prompts to a bunch of parts of your article. You can sprinkle in keywords if you think maybe your product keywords are in here, or maybe you're missing a couple of keywords you think are relevant for your article. You can just say, okay, add the keywords, rhinoplasty, breast augmentation, my clinic name, right? You get the point. You can do all this with AI. It just allows you to not only write the content, but also edit that set content. You can just click here and click publish directly to your client's site. Or if you want, right? And by the way, sorry, it says integration because you can integrate with a bunch of these platforms. Blogger, Ghost, Shopify, WordPress, Wix. Doesn't matter what platform your clients are on, this will integrate with it. Now, if you don't want to have all this trouble of doing all this manually, you can set up an automatic blog that basically connects Journalist AI with your client's site, okay? And every single day, every single hour, it can automatically generate and automatically post these blog posts to your client's site on autopilot, right? On top of that, these will all have, if we expand, I guess, on one of these blog posts right here, right, we can expand on it, right? All of them will have like a featured image, a table of contents, proper content extraction with in-article images, in-article videos, right? Internal links, external links. So these articles will be interlinked between each other in a way that makes sense, right? All this done for you automatically. On top of that, it also indexes the content on Google automatically, and you can set it so it syndicates them to social media, to your clients' social media profiles on autopilot. So as soon as there are posts here, they're syndicated to your client's LinkedIn, to your client's Twitter, which is now called X, by the way, to your client's Facebook. So it basically automates the whole content marketing process for your clients with just a click of a button. You just have to set up an automatic blog. It does all this for you on autopilot. So again, you don't even need to do much. You just let the AI do it for you. The only thing you need to do is basically gear the AI towards what you think is the correct thing. So that's pretty cool. There's a bunch more stuff this tool does. I don't want to bore you with it right now. Now, moving on to the step, or the fourth thing, I guess, you could sell here, which is, of course, SEO for LLM-based AI search engines like ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Grok. Now, this is a new topic. I won't cover this right now, but you can go watch this video in this video because they go in depth on how to do SEO for these new AI search engines, because it's not really ranking. It's more of like being cited or recommended. So go watch these 2 videos because they go in depth on how to do that. Okay. So you're not necessarily ranking sites itself. You're just optimizing the client's brand to show up on these AI-based search engines. Okay. Now, how much you should charge? Well, this is simple. Don't overcomplicate this. A lot of people get stuck in this process. Well, just do one of 2 things. Either charge based on the CPC for X keywords, so the cost per click. Let's say you're ranking a client on Google, okay, for the keyword. Let's just do a easier example. Keyword A and keyword B. So your site ranks for these 2 keywords. What you do, right, is you take these 2 keywords, you put them into Google Ads or Google Keyword Planner, and you see how much is Google charge per click on these keywords, cost per click. Okay, let's say the cost per click that Google charges when you are running ads to these keywords is, let's say, if you get around 500 clicks on these 2 keywords per month, Google charges you $1,500, okay, per month, right? So if your site ranks first for these 2 keywords, right, this is a simplification of the thing, right? But again, if Google charges you per 500 clicks $1,500 a month, okay, you can charge a client, if you're ranking first for these 2 keywords and getting around this traffic or even more, at least $1,500 to $3,000. Why more? Well, because you can argue that, well, if they stop paying Google Ads, if they turn off the tap, well, they won't see any results. If they stop paying you for SEO, all the work that you've done so far, the site will still remain there, right? When you do Google Ads, you just are paying it. And if you stop paying, you stop seeing results. The site just drops off. If you do SEO properly, once you're ranked, you only have to do some sort of like maintenance to keep it up there. So that's why you can charge more. Okay. Now I can go a bit more in depth in this, but more on that later on. Or you can just start charging success fee, similar to the rank and rent model where you charge per lead, right, or per call or per converted call. You can do that. That's basically it. That's pretty simple. Now, if you want more in-depth training on all this, because I mean this is just a small YouTube video, I cannot go super in-depth into this. You can get access to the academy, right? This is a academy where basically people have seen all of these results and gives you access to not only Journalist AI, this software right here, for 12 months, so a full year, 12 months access included here. This software to all the things it does, even the lead magnets, which is super powerful. But also, of course, let me just scroll past all these courses. These results, excuse me. You get access to the SEO community, weekly live SEO calls, one-on-one coaching calls with myself about SEO, SEO Q&As, and 7 SEO courses, plus the exclusive Rank and Rent SEO plugin. Okay, so the thing I was advising you to do here to get your first clients, which was Rank and Rent, well, I'll give you a plugin that does this for you automatically. So it's pretty cool. So the courses are basically an AI SEO course, SEO for beginners, so A to Z, okay, everything you need to know. The ultimate local SEO course, I think it's like a 6-hour SEO course. How to rank videos on YouTube and Google. The link building course teaches you basically how to build backlinks. So in essence, how to do the off-page SEO thing I mentioned, because again, SEO has 3 pillars: on-page, off-page, and technical SEO. This basically goes over the off-page. And this, by the way, I sell these exact links that I teach you how to build on here for $300 each. That's super valuable, okay? The Rank and Rent SEO course, right, which goes on all this a bit more in depth, plus the plugin for WordPress, all included. The e-commerce SEO course, excuse me, and a bunch of like case studies with the sites revealed of how to do SEO, on how these guys are doing SEO, so you can just copy what they're doing. There's a bunch more stuff you can just watch it right here, and of course there's a 100% money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, well, you don't pay, okay? And again, all this, there's a bunch of results over here, people applying what's taught inside and investing into this and using the software. Even these 2 big boys, these 2 agency owners, using this exact software, which, by the way, you get 12 months access included. So that's it. Hope you liked it. Thanks so much. Get inside the academy, because this is where the most up-to-date SEO training is. You can also talk with me and speak with me one-on-one and hop on, of course, on weekly calls. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll leave a link for this down below in the description, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.